I can't watch this enough. Little Kay knows you don't want to just leave the leaves once they fall in your yard, although at the rate he's going, it may be spring before he finishes that job. That's a lot of leaves.
Yeah, but it's fun. My grandson is my future gardener. So, in all seriousness, though fall might not seem like an ideal time to talk lawn care, it is indeed a critical time for your lawn. Time is running out to apply the critical fertilizer. And no, you can't just leave the leaves. So, what do we need to know? Gardening expert Ginny Rosencrantz has the answers from the University of Maryland Extension. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
You brought the front yard with you.
I did. It was so lush and green. I said, oh, would you like to come on DelmarvaLife? And it said, well, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So what do we do now so that our lawn will look like this
Can
next
I ask
spring?
something else real quick?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a very valid. Why can't I just leave the leaves out there?
You know, that is a good question. The thing is, lawns need full sun. You cover them with leaves, they can't see, they can't breathe. They cannot do photosynthesis. So it's you just you need to get those leaves off.
Okay.
Yes, that's really good.
I'm sorry. What
That's
did you
good.
say?
I just want this in my front yard.
Put this in front of you.
Can I just take this home?
And the other things is if you just leave the lawn be without doing anything, then your soil, with our sandy soils, the soil acidity might become too low and nutrients won't be available. If they don't get the proper nutrition, they don't develop those really strong roots that hold the soil. And also that pull in all the, pollutants and all that kind of stuff that they can filter through. It's amazing what lawns do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but how do you know what the proper nutrients are?
I'm so glad you asked that. Every time people think about fertilizing their lawn, the first thing they should think of, have I done a soil test? And go ahead and do a soil. If you've never done one, go ahead and go for the whole shebang. It's like maybe $15, $20. But that'll tell you what your lawn has and therefore what you need to add. Now, normally in the fall, I would say all you need to do is have nitrogen and potassium, not phosphorus, because we have soils often that have too much phosphorus in it. And if you add more, and we're going to have a rain event like we're having this afternoon, that excess will wash out of the lawn, off of the lawn, into our ditch banks, into our streams, ponds, and into our bays. So get a soil test, and then you want to go ahead and get the right kind of fertilizer. So this one right here is, it's really cool. This is a fertilizer that has nitrogen, and it has no phosphorus but potassium, and it has a little bit of zinc, so that's why you have the three colors here. It's really kind of pretty.
Yeah.
Also, if you're putting grass seed down and you've done a soil test and you realize it's low, the phosphorus is so important for grass seed to germinate.
But there's a small window for when you can apply this?
Absolutely. Fall is the best time because it doesn't have competition with having to deal with as many weeds and all that sort of stuff, but also everything that's an annual is dying back, and this guy, the roots are getting stronger. It's cooler temperatures, the roots can grow further, and they can go ahead and pull in the nutrients without having to grow all the blades of grass because the temperature is cooler and the light is lower in the air. So it's perfect for them to go ahead and grow. If you fertilize in the springtime, it kind of says to the plant, grow, 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 and it grows so quickly and so fast that the cells are too thin, and it becomes a candidate for diseases, which you do not want. And the thing is, there's a time when you can go ahead and fertilize. Now we've gotten to the point where today is the last day homeowners can do so, but you can't fertilize when it rains. So after that, they have to call a professional because they can go ahead and add nitrogen, which is better than absolutely nothing from now until December the 1st.
I learn more when she is here.
Gardening expert with the University of Maryland Extension Office, Ginny Rosencrantz. Thank you so much,
Jenny.
as always.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me have my lawn.
Bringing your lawn in with you.